for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, LeBron,
he can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. These guys have known each other, Clark, for a long time. There should be very few surprises tonight.
I agree with you, Kevin. Two veteran teams here, and that means that execution becomes the driving force in success.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Bryant. He's out there with Fisher. O'Neal is out there with Fox. And it's Walker in at the 4 spot. And for the Rockets, Big Red out there with Yao. And it's ABC. Then there's James Posey. And it's Francis in at point guard. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And Walker kicks to Fisher. Pass to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Now, here's Yao. Here's Griffin. Stolen by Walker. Ryan against Yao. Here's O'Neal. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind blocking.
Here's Yao. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
And for so many things that the Rockets do right, one area they can lapse in is rebounding.
Yeah, and a big part of that, I think, is they play a lot of small ball. And the defense is decent, but the rebounding suffers when they go small. They were bottom 3 in the league last year in rebounding.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Yao's shot is good.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Now here's Kobe. There's the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bryant. He's covered closely. Second chance shot. The offensive rebound. And Walker kicks to Fisher. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Walker, and finally they hit one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Francis. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Kobe, that's for 2. The kick out to Walker. Back to Fox. And stolen by Posey. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Here's Francis. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Bryant pulls up so easily and efficiently off the dribble. Fantastic at scoring in rhythm.
And stolen by Fisher. Here's the break. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Bryant, and the Lakers with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Fisher. Pass to Posey. The 9-foot shot. Nice jump shot. Good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Feeds to O'Neal. To the wing right side. Fisher, the pass to Fox. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And stolen by Yao. Here's Mobley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Fisher. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Kobe. To halt the run. And Bryant slams it in.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Fisher. To the right side. Kobe with the steal. And here we go. Fisher heading to the hoop. And he misses the fast break layup. Rockets shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Now, here's Fox. Yao brings the double team. That's good from Fox on the assist by Shaq.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The jump hook. Francis' shot is off.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way. Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Here's Francis. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really? Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Mark, I want to take you back a bit here to 1982. What was going through your mind over your first few NBA games?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I was really excited and thankful to have a chance to realize a dream, but I was also a little bit nervous going up against some of the guys that I had watched and idolized from afar. But once you're between those lines, it's not about idolizing guys, it's about trying to posterize it.
Any player in particular, one player that you looked out on the floor and you were out there as well?
Oh, man!
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Yao, the pass to Rice. Will it go? Here's Posey. Yao in the post. Shaq on him. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Shaq. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. 7 points for Yao.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Bryant, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Norris, the pass to Posey. Got a piece of it. Yao kicks to Posey. Back to Yao. Pass to Norris. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Bryant looking over the floor. Here's Shaq. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. O'Neal's got 6 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
To the left wing. Posey passes to Yao. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Count it. 9 points in the game so far.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
O'Neal kicks to Fisher, trying to get open as Shaq. Fisher can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mobley the pass to Norris. That one off the back iron and out.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay.
That was a strong dunk.
Well, you got to respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
Rockets trailed by 7. Now the pass to Posey. Shaq against Yao. Posey passes to Yao. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And Kobe, here we go. Here's Ori, and the dunk by Ori.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Yao. The shot misses. O'Neal with the defensive effort. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Yao brings the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Rockets trail by 7. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound collected by Ori. And Fisher kicks to Shaq. 2 on the clock, and Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers. Here so far, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Francis. Here's Cato. Pass to Francis. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And for the Lakers, we've got Shaw. Ori is out there with O'Neal. And it's Big Daddy, and it's George in at the 3 spot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
Medvedenko's checked in for Shaq. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Medvedenko. It's rebounded by Houston. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
Lakers leading by 8. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently, they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
And there's the rebound by Medvedenko.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
He kicks it to Rush over Nakbar. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Francis. A beautiful reverse layup.
You know, it's good seeing Francis concentrate on moving the ball. We all know he can score, but it's good to see him pass the rock, too.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And, you know, guys, you look at the Rockets, they've been in the midst of a great championship window. A lot of teams have been trying to avoid going for titles against the Warriors. The Rockets have been in win-now mode, very aggressive in trying to get to the top.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Walker's checked in for Medvedenko, and it's Fox in for George. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Clark, you have to admire the Rockets for not shying away from the challenge of keeping up with a great team like Golden State.
Yeah, I have great respect for the Rockets, guys, because they've come as close as any team in the West to knocking off the Warriors. You know, they took them to a Game 7 and also had a chance in last season's playoffs when KD was injured. I think you've got to admire their competitive spirit and not backing down.
Right, you're right, Clark. Outside, Fox. Pass to Ori. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Fires the 3. Rush grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 4. Outside, Walker. Over to the left wing. Here's Ori, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
LA has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the middle, here's Walker. Rockets with the rebound. There's the double team with Walker. Right side, Taylor. Here's Cato. Nails the wide open jump shot. It's a close game here in Houston. Here is Shaw. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Los Los Angeles calls timeout. Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs, and plenty of micro-analysis to go around. But some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. You take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot, that sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of threes.
Lock at 6. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers in the lead. Fox looking it over. The feed to O'Neal. Deflects the pass. Pass to Fisher. Outside Bryant. Bryant is doubled. O'Neal passes to Fox. They need this one. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Lets it go from 14. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Kobe draws the double. And there's the pass to Fisher. Outside, Walker. He dishes it to O'Neal. Shoots over Griffin. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now Fisher. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Shaq. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Mobley misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. They get it back. O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Houston.
The Rockets trail. There's the double team with Walker from past the arc. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Fisher dishes to Walker. Kicks it to O'Neal. Takes it from 10. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. O'Neal's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Mobley misses. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Houston on D. They trail by 1. And it goes down 2 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Francis. Rejected by Walker.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Mobley. He's got 8. Yao, the pass to Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pulls it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That that one on Posey.
You know, with LeBron coming to L.A., the Lakers trying to speed up their timeline. I mean, the roster never quite got gelled. The end result, LeBron's first time outside the playoffs since 2005, which was his second season as a pro. That's a remarkable run.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when you look back on LeBron's first year in Los Angeles, Clark, how would you rate it?
Well, I think a mild disappointment, but remember now, before he got hurt, there were 4 or 5 games above 500, but the injuries, some other drama, really changes in the front office, instability led to a disappointing and frustrating season.
The 11-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. Francis has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
And Bryant kicks to Fisher. The 3, that's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
A 15-footer, that one goes. Count it. Francis has got 12 in the game.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Houston with it. The Rockets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Pass to Mobley. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. .59 seconds left in the first half. Fade away.
You know, and he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
To the paint, and stolen by Yao. And it's the Rockets on the break. Griffin leading the charge. Nice shot by Posey. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Kobe attacking. There's the dish to Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Houston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's Mobley, defended by Bryant. In the corner, it's Griffin. Now the pass to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's the floater. Now Meng pulls it in. Inside, here's Mobley. Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Some struggles for Houston in the first quarter. A big part of the problem was their defense and inability to slow down shooters. They gave up a sky-high shooting percentage against. Their second quarter. And that'll do it for us, the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got James Posey. Now is out there with ABC, and it's Rice in at power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The drive by Bryant.
And Kevin, when he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Posey, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Kobe. Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Norris, the pass to Mobley. Yao. He's covered by Fisher. Yao against Shaquille O'Neal. No coverage that time. And that's 15 points for Yao.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Fisher kicks to Fox. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got 4 rebounds in this game. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Rockets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. On the free throw, no good. Name some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example setter. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And, well, whatever your feelings may be on the Rockets, you can't deny their offense works.
Yeah, it does work, really. I mean, I agree with the second in offensive rating last year, 4th in effective field goal percentage. This team knows how to produce points and be efficient in doing so, and they stay with their approach. They don't let teams take them off their game plan. And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. A miss that time would have put him up.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Francis's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Deep 2 from Rush. And it's James Posey with the rebound. Posey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rice dishes to Griffin. He kicks it to Rice. They grab their own miss. Yao. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Yao's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds. And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Medvedenko. He's covered by Yao. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Medvedenko.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
To the inside. It's intercepted. Passes it to George for the lead. And Griffin sends it back. And he gets it back. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. The Rockets shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Down low. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Pass to Francis. They double him with George. And so Houston again turning it over.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Lakers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Shaw passes to Orange. Misses off the left iron.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Francis. 12 points for him. A three-pointer, no good. Here is Shaw. And the pass to Orange. For the lead. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Watching Horry get going inside, pretty good stuff. Not just an outside sniper, but a more than capable post player as well.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
I like the work they've been doing in the low post, too. I mean, we've seen a lot of points coming on the inside all day.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just cannot quantify.
Well, I'm going to quantify something right now, Greg. This is a close game, and that was something special.
Well, in a game like this, fellas, when you have a chance to send a message, you do it. And boy, did he do it.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin. ABC's checked in for Houston. The Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Knocked loose. George with the ball. And Yao picking him up. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Houston. The lead is 2. Norris, the pass to Rice. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Here's Rice, defended by George. Now inside, and he lays it straight in. And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Lakers call time here. Have to like what we're seeing from Yao Ming.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
With the ball and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston leading by 4.
Well, you know, guys, with the style of offense the Rockets play, they hear some criticism. They look for fouls, they want to draw fouls, and they shoot a ton of threes. No matter what the game situation is, they're jacking up threes. It does polarize some fans and purists who follow the game.
Here is Shaw. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. In the corner, Rush with it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Medvedenko. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And with the Rockets, they've heard plenty about how they look for fouls.
And that's a big part of how they attack. I mean, they want to draw fouls, want to get to that foul line. They make no bones about it. But because of the pace of play being as slow as it was for them, they were third in that category. They also were third in free throws made.
Houston in the lead. Here's Francis. He's got 14. Dishes to Taylor. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Rockets on offense. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Francis. And Houston again with the bucket.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here is Shaw. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The 11-footer, and he overshot that one, missing. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Mobley, and Houston again with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Shaw passes to Medvedenko. Kicks to Rush. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range. Rush has got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And the Rockets making a change here. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Mobley. The 3. And the rebound collected by Horry. Horry's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Tries again. Here's Cato. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points come. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Shaw is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Ori, and it's George in at the 3 slot. They get the rebound. Here's Ori, an easy 2 points on the layup. Ori's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Here's Mobley. Outside, Taylor from downtown. Another shot. Here's Cato, and he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to George. Here's Rush. Here's Ori. Over Mobley. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. He was all alone on that one.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And the Lakers last season going against the grain to surround LeBron James with playmakers, not shooters. And many criticized that move.
And, you know, guys, you look at it, LeBron is at his very best with the ball in his hands, which means he needs room to attack the lane. It's clear that a course correction was needed.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Bryant. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Mobley. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Lakers trail by 13. Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Out to the right wing. Walker against Taylor. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Walker's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Knocks it loose. And Bryant kicks to Walker. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Bryant missing. Rockets leading by 11. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's his first foul. Lakers on D. Griffin passes to Yao. Shoots over Shaq. And it's Yao. That time the assist by Griffin. Yow's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets. Here's Bryant, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Houston gets called for the foul, and he knocks down the first one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
The pass to Posey from outside the arc. Houston gets it back. Now against Shaq. Yao, the pass to Norris. Back to Yao. 6 to shoot. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Bryant drives in. Took him no time at all on that one. Kobe's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets making a change here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Francis. Good work defensively by Fox.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Rice. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Kobe kicks to Walker. He feeds it to O'Neal. Over Yao, and O'Neal gets it to go.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Yao. Here's Mobley. Back to Yao. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. Kobe, no good. Houston leading by 13. Here's Posey. Pass to Francis. Here's Mobley. He's covered by Fisher. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's Fox with the ball for Los Angeles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
Francis, count that bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Fisher. Fisher hits them both. Rockets leading by 11. Here's Francis. Fires, high post. Yao in the post, defended by Shaq. Mobley the pass to Yao. Bryant comes with the double team. Rocket 6. Nice shot by Posey.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And that one, good. Fisher's got 4 points in the quarter.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Fisher. Jacks up a three. Francis' shot is off. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Kobe, and finished off by Bryant.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
Houston's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Rockets lead by 11. The Lakers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Right wing. There's the double team with Walker. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And here's Fisher. Over Francis. Tipped away. So it's Houston again turning it over. Here's Mobley. Kept alive. Here's Yao. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Yao's got 28 points for the game.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Rockets leading by 11. Here's Francis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 20 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Releases. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Kobe, and they pick up 2. Bryant's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
To the middle. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And finished off by Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That'll be his second foul of the game. Passes to Francis. Bryant comes with the double team. Here's Francis. He's covered by Fisher. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Francis has got 22 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. Pass to Rice. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Francis. It's tipped. Here's Rice. Guarded by Fox. Mobley. A rebound by the Lakers. Fox goes in. Bucket is good.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're in front by 7. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Yao Ming.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The first one falls.
And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates. You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.